This video took me an incredibly long time. This video took me an incredibly long amount of time to film and edit, so it's being uploaded very late. I'm really sorry. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing sunglasses. I don't have a scrape of makeup on my face. I'm covered in acne and I'm also ill. So all in all, it's going fantastically well. And a guy in a van has just pulled up outside my house. This video has taken an incredibly long amount of time to edit and get up for you, and I'm really sorry. I had every intention of getting this video up in January time. I'm hoping it's February by the time this goes up, but so much has stopped me from uploading this video. Number one, I have fallen out of love with this video so many times because it's very hard when you've got so much footage and no idea what to do with it and a limited skill set. It's quite a challenge. And the second thing, my Mac kept crashing. This video was huge for anyone who anyone who knows anything about editing. No, quite simple actually. The file was huge. You can imagine I've got a lot of footage that's accumulated over a space of a year. The file was huge. I do edit on a hard drive, but my hard drive gets full up. And then because my Mac is not like an editing Mac and lots of other different reasons, it keeps crashing. So this video has taken me so long to edit, and it's probably not the exact way I wanted this video to turn out, but you know what, I really wanted to get it up for you because I'm so excited for the content that I have coming ahead this year. I really wanted to sit down and create a really aesthetic, nice start and end to this video, but I didn't, and I don't have any makeup on, and yes, I have sunglasses on. I decided to share with you some of the highlights of my 2022. I didn't quite realise until I got to like the deep dark depths of editing this video that I actually did a lot this year, and I had a really decent year. I hope you enjoy this video. Me and my brother do this thing, and it's really funny, and it's like all the best.
2022 was quite the year. It was filled with some highs.
Parkour! 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 Say hello to Miss AJT.
Hello, Miss AJT.
Isn't Mojo the best?
Oh, absolutely. Hello. Hello. Let me sit up here. I don't know how to.
Oh. Why are we at a Chinese? It's 12:30 and we're at a Chinese restaurant.
I'll be a bad guy now.
And also some lows. But I managed to capture some of the highlights of my 2022. I hope you enjoy.
As you can tell, very excited. '22 was the year I tried the gym a lot. Hello. So just finished my first PT session of 2022. So I am out with Percy on our one run/walk. Fuck me. That was a bit of a sweaty workout. Fuck me. I stink.
So I just did a quick 40-minute workout in the gym. That was a session.
After making the decision to leave uni, I came home and realised just how unhealthy I had become. But I was adamant that I wanted to make some changes. Although I had a very turbulent relationship with the gym and food this year, I did accomplish small goals I set myself, and it also set me up for new goals for 2023. Something valuable I took away from the time I spent in the gym is that success can be the smallest of changes. It doesn't have to be the huge transformations that are worthy of success. I document this through my fitness Instagram I made at Shah's Fitness, if you want to go have a follow. Shah's Fitness is a safe place for like-minded people who have struggled with things such as body issues, body dysmorphia, binging, etc. I talk more about the importance of the small changes over there too. I haven't posted there in a while, but I look forward to becoming more active on Instagram 2023 as I stand so strongly behind the messages. However, although I appreciate the accomplishments I made in 2022, that's still not enough. I am proud of myself for making the smaller, healthier changes, but my goals for fitness are far from over, and I look forward to achieving them this year in 2023. Another highlight for 2022 was, of course, spending time with my bestest friend, Alex. We have always had a tradition of going up to London to take pictures, get content, or simply just have a walk around and get coffee. We've done it for years and it's something we both truly love. Alex is one of those friends where it's so effortless. We always joke and say how we're the same person because our interests and passions are just so similar, and having someone to share those hobbies with is an indescribable feeling.
No pressure. Has it changed your life?
It has changed your life.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being you, Alex. I love you.
A 9.
A solid 9.
What was it missing to get
I
that
think
10?
The sauce wasn't amazing.
It was quite thick, wasn't it?
It was thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been raving to Alex about this, the chicken Caesar salad from Pizza Express. It's so nice. I used to order it all the time off Deliveroo. There was a Pizza Express nearby, so I was like, had to be done.
It's not a flat dead end, bitch. Can I go through the wall? Do I look like Harry Potter to you?
It says on the map.
Well, I think I need to overtake the map.
I think you need to start looking at directions. Okay, I said to Alex it wasn't a dead end. There is in fact a dead end. One day. Good morning, guys and gals. Hello, I decided today was the day that I'm gonna vlog, document my day. So today I thought it'd be a really good day to document. Plus, this is a really important moment in time that I did want to document, and that is today I am moving back up to Liverpool and I am packing up my room and saying goodbye to my room and saying goodbye to Liverpool as my place of uni for the last time. This isn't the last time I'm going up to Liverpool. I'm hoping to go up in February time as well. I'm packing up my room and staying in my university accommodation for the last time, which it makes me really sad, and I don't think it's really hit me yet, because if you did see my dropping out of uni video, I talked about the fact that like my case of dropping out of uni was like entirely, I feel like, different to the like normal individuals that drop out of uni, whereby mine wasn't because I was like desperately unhappy and I hated all my friends and like I hated all the people there and I was really lonely, and so I just had to put myself first. My mental health was deteriorating a lot. My general health was just really deteriorating at uni, so unfortunately I took the decision to drop out, and it's really hard because I'm seeing all my friends go back to uni and having a great time, and that really hurts because it's like I used to have great times as well, and like I did really enjoy my time at uni. That weekend I moved out of my accommodation was very hard. I drove up Friday night with my boyfriend and stayed in my accommodation. That evening was lovely. I walked into my kitchen to see a banner and some prezzies laid out on the table that my housemates had set up for me. On Saturday morning, my parents drove up to help pack up the room for the final time. This was a very emotional weekend filled with lots of questioning and overthinking as to whether I'd made the right decision. Saturday night, I spent with my housemates going on our final night out together, and it was great fun. The next day, I collected the final pieces of my belongings and said goodbye. After withdrawing from uni, getting my health into order was a priority, but I also really needed a job. The job search was long and tedious. I went for a couple of interviews, and after being rejected and not really feeling like some of the jobs weren't the right fit, I started to feel disheartened. I did, however, reach out to a young woman who ran a dog walking business. I love dogs. I have 2 of my own, and they're such a crucial part of my life, so I thought being in a job which wasn't your normal 9 to 5, the hours were flexible, and I would be outside surrounded by dogs, it all sounded like a great fit. That was until I went for the trial run. Good morning. It is currently 7:45 in the morning. Usually I'm never up this early putting on makeup, but I'm gonna tell you why. I had a job interview, didn't get the job. Was really upset about it, but it's kind of my own fault because I put a lot of hope. Like, I was not convinced I was gonna get it, but like, that sounds so... Okay, that was so gross. I take that all back. I was really confident because I've worked in that like area of work before, and like I've done it for years. So like I know, like I'm quite confident in that, right? And this job was almost like too good to be true, because like my life deserves a bit of chaos. So the fact that this job was so tame, maybe it was like the universe was like, no. I've been in a depressed slump. I think I must have been, in total so far, I've applied to about 15 places, but we're not giving up. Today I have a trial / interview / trial day of work. To me, I don't see this as a long-term thing, but because I am so desperate for work, I am willing to like use this as a bit of a stepping stone. So I applied for more places last night, and as I said, I've got a trial thing from 10:15 to 3:30 today. Ready? Good morning, cheekers. Okay, I'm a bit orange, but besides the point. So it's the next day. The last time that I filmed anything, I had like a trial thing for a job yesterday. I don't know whether I've sprained or fractured my finger, and I feel like I should probably be able to tell the difference. I'm going to stop past Charlotte right there. I had indeed broken my finger on this dog walking trial. If you want to know how it happened, let me take you back. After collecting the first 5 dogs for their walk, we stopped at a local park. After wandering around the park with these dogs, I took control of a young Labrador called Riley. Because the park we were walking around in wasn't in an enclosed space and there was busy traffic passing by, the dogs that weren't trained remained on leads. In this case, Riley was left on a 6-foot-long training lead. The woman threw the ball and Riley darted after the ball at full force, and my hand was indeed wrapped up in the lead. As soon as it happened, I immediately felt a sharp, intense pain that persisted the entire day. I told the woman who was training me, but she simply ignored it. After 6 weeks of being in on and off pain and not a lot of mobility in my finger, my dad urged me to go to A&E and just get a scan. You never know. I took myself to A&E, and after having a scan, the nurse quickly told me yes. The second bone in my middle finger had been split, but because I had waited so long to come to A&E, there was very little to be done. So she wrapped it up and I was on my way. Although it wasn't the direct fault of the woman training me, she was responsible for me that day, and with how wild the dogs were that she looked after and how little control she had of them, I sent her a long shitty message of how I wouldn't be returning and how there needed to be more training in place for future employees. Also, side note, she took me to central London, bearing in mind I don't live in London, and she told me we'd be going to local areas. She took me to central London to walk 2 dogs that weren't lead trained, and she told me off because I was shouting out in pain because the dog was pulling on my broken finger. But she told me off for shouting because she had people out to get her, so if someone saw me shouting, it would gain unnecessary attention. Anyways, long story short, I didn't take the job. I hurt my finger yesterday, and it was really swollen. It was quite bad, and I've been in a lot of pain with it. I've taken painkillers. I iced it all last night. It's turning like bluey purple. I don't know if it's broken. I can't bend it. I can't really straighten it, but I've looked up symptoms of a sprain versus a fracture, and I feel like I'd be in more pain than this, but editing Charlotte here. just as a side note, you probably don't care, but for people that are going to say, like, if your finger's going purple and it's swelling up, why didn't I go to A&E? Why didn't I know it was broken? I had all the warning signs, blah, blah, blah. Well, firstly, I've never broken a single bone in my body, so I genuinely didn't know if this was broken. Secondly, when I say I thought I'd be in more pain, is because I thought, like, the pain, the break was painful, but, like, I think I've sprained things before, so I was kind of expecting the pain to be quite different and more intense. And thirdly, it was just sheer laziness. I broke it on a Tuesday, and I remember coming home at like rush hour. It took me about an hour to get home anyway, and I thought, I'm not going up to A&E. So yeah, but I never broke a bone before this, so I don't know what the pain was like. So for those people sitting there going, you're really stupid, I do agree, I am stupid, but I'm just saying, I didn't know. This is why you shouldn't listen to Google or ever Google your symptoms, because I Googled my symptoms and I Googled a break and a sprain, and they said it was probably a bad sprain. So yeah, but hey well.
I don't know, but I wrapped it this morning to try and straighten it, but I can't really go past that, and I can only do that, like I can't actually bend the finger. Could have been a ligament that I've torn or something. I'm in a lot of pain today with it, and I'm starting to panic that it could be a bit more than what I thought. It was a fucking eventful day yesterday, which I'll probably fill you in another time, but right now I've got my hair extension appointment. I'm getting them just refitted. I really like them. I don't know what they are. I think they're the little tiny tip things. They're not applied with heat or glue or anything like that, so I think they're supposed to be the most best form of hair extension for your hair, because I didn't want to damage mine. But I'm going to get them taken out in a few months, because I'm going to get a bit of blonde put back into my natural hair at the top, because we did sort of a balayage effect with the hair extensions, because my hair extensions are blonder at the bottom, which I do love. I love the balayage effect, but I just want more blonde in my hair, like the front pieces, and maybe go back to doing some like tiny highlights, but we'll see. I don't want to damage my hair too much, but I've got my extra hair that fell out. I only had 4 fall out, which is really good. So I'm taking my little thing of hair. My appointment is actually at 11 and it's like 10:56, so I have to go walk, but talk to you in a bit. My finger really hurts. Hi, Pops. Hi. Hi, Pops. Are you going to be a big brother today? Yeah, you are. Good morning, everyone. So today is the 2nd of Feb 2022, and we are going to go pick up our new puppy. I am so excited. I'm also very, very tired, so that's the reason why the lack of energy. We're actually going up, as I said, to London to go and pick him up. So we're meeting the lady that rescued him up in London. I think she works around the London area, so that was the most local place for us to go and get him. I can't quite believe the day is here. This has been like a month. I'd say like it's like a month and a half in the works, so it's been very exciting. He is so unbothered and unfazed. For people that didn't know, I also have another dog. This is Poppy. She's quite old. She's living her best life. She's fine. She's thriving.
What's up here? What's up here? Hello. Say hello. Say she's so excited. Brother? Classy, careful, come on. Is that Pops? Hi. Kind of.
Oh, Bessie!
Does something to my soul. My ADHD was like, oh, time for a new song to play every single day. I'm gonna listen to another one. I know I said I wouldn't, but I need to listen to it. I've got the vibe for it. I think this is my friend's favourite. So Insane is my favourite so far. And Love Hate Letter Alcohol. As you heard, Insane is my favourite so far. Insane is so good. It's classic Posey. No, it's in my room still. Yeah, we'll do. Sorry, I completely forgot. Alright, we'll do. Love you. Bye. What? I got no song romantic. I'm gonna just do it here. It just sort of your face. I've actually changed the way I powder my face now.
On Monday the 25th of July 2022, we said goodbye to our little girl, Poppy Flops. I don't want to make this video sad, but I think it's important that I talk a little bit about our little pup, Poppy. Poppy was our rescue Bichon who we adopted/rescued at 18 months old in 2008, when I was only 6 years old. She came up on an advert on Gumtree, to which my mum mentioned it to my dad, and within a few days, Poppy's previous owners came round to visit with Poppy. But little did we know they would be leaving her with us that day. Poppy was the quirkiest of dogs and an utter princess at times. She hated other dogs. She hated walks. A majority of the time, I think she hated everyone besides my mum. She truly was my mum's dog. She had the funniest personality and was really one of a kind. She wasn't the most affectionate of dogs, but you were able to catch her at times where she would allow you to steal a cuddle or two. Although she could be a wuss, for example, when she was spayed, she sulked for 3 weeks and wouldn't eat or drink, and it got so bad that we took her to the vets, to which the vet said, she's actually fine, she's just being really stubborn. My point is, although she showed moments of stubbornness and sulking, she was actually an incredibly strong dog. In 2016, Poppy went into surgery to remove some rotting teeth and came out completely paralysed. After taking her home and no improvement overnight, my parents rushed her to the vets the following day, to which a scan was done to reveal that the first disc in her neck was pressing on her spinal cord. This meant that Poppy had to be taken to a specialist to receive urgent care, so my parents took her and drove all the way to Luton to Davies Veterinary Specialists. Poppy was rushed in and received urgent surgery to rectify the issue. The operation that was done involved putting a spacer into the disc to relieve pressure on the spine. After surgery, Poppy was doing great. That was until 2 days later when she took a turn. Another disc had collapsed, causing her to become paralysed again. This meant an incredibly distressing phone call to reveal that they were going to fix this second disc, but if it didn't work, she would have to be put to sleep. It was a 50-50 success rate. I remember crying so much in this time because we knew this wasn't Poppy's time to go. She had so much left in her, but with the luck of our universe, our little girl made it through and made the most incredible recovery. For weeks, we would have to help Poppy relearn how to walk and run and essentially how to use her back legs again. Being how stubborn she was, she made a full recovery. It really was a miracle. We actually think she was even better after surgery than before things went wrong. After her surgery, these were arguably the best years of her life. She was so lively, loving and quirky. We are so glad she chose to stick around. She survived 6 years after her surgery. We couldn't be more grateful for the amazing care Poppy received. They saved her life. She was so strong even until the end. After a few months of Poppy becoming incredibly frail, we knew Poppy's time here was up. This was heartbreaking to say goodbye to her. I grew up with Poppy and I remember the endless memories of all the giggles and the love she had given us over the years. So saying goodbye was one of the hardest things I had to do, but we knew it was the right thing. Although she hated other dogs, she did tolerate the boys, and I'm so glad she was able to meet them. They were incredibly respectful of her. No one will ever replace Poppy.
Much like when Reggie and Percy's time is up, no dog will ever replace them. But having the boys around during this time was lovely in the healing process. They were amazing. To end this off, Poppy, I miss you, little girl. I hope you're being hand-fed chicken and getting lots of love in doggy heaven. We miss you. Good morning. I am getting ready for a working day. Today is Thursday, the 8th of September. And I'm putting some makeup on. It is a rainy day today. Excuse the background. It's all very messy. You might see Percy in the mix somewhere. But yeah, I thought I'd get ready for my day and show you what I'm doing to get ready.
Right, we need to talk, okay? Where's my spotty mug? At work.
At work.
That's the best mug in the world. You know what the second best mug in the world is?
Yeah, but...
The one that's bought for me that I couldn't find yesterday. That I said, oh, Charlotte's that. I needed that this morning. Charlotte's got that, and your mum going...
That spotted mug that I brought to work with the intention to bring it home, but someone's taken it.
Ah, so that's
but also,
forgivable.
that mug was bought for me.
Right. What about that one? What's your excuse for that? You slipped.
It's an excellent size mug.
I know. Well, I miss it a lot. I'm finished with that.
Hold on.
Had a conversation. Anything you want to defend? I'm getting old. Right. He's lost my other one.
No, Bessie, that's my mug, and someone's taken that from me at work.
Percy, you're in there.
Thanks, Charlie.
How are you playing hard bits then?
You know what Dad called Reggie?
What?
A dick licker.
I can't get a vision out of that fella shouting on the street last night.
Did you see full arsehole?
Yeah. And here he was, I'll show you. So he was like this, right? With it down. And here he was like this. And shaking out myself. He was like, oh no. She's people on her burst you.
Aye.
Because it's mummy that got me there.
Yeah, I know, and I'm wearing it. You're not going to wear it today.
Thank you. And Charlie was hilarious because when Dad came down, he pulled in. I went, have you seen? And just as I was about to say it, Dad, he got back on the second time. And Dad couldn't believe it, but I guess, yeah. And then it was the woman with the big dog, and she came out of the vet and went to the car, just oblivious to the fact that he'd shit on the ground.
He was waiting for...
Yeah, somebody to come out of the vet. I thought I was seeing things. I came around the corner with 2 dogs. Who's that?
We have the case. One of these days, I'll be one of those girls with really cute cases, like matching sets, all that. But today is not that day. Okay, this is going to be the hungover outfit. Travelling home Sunday fit. I wear this underneath because it gets really hot in airports. And that is Sunday's fit. Now I've just got to work out tomorrow and Saturday in the day.
Hey bro,
Hey.
how you getting on?
What outfit can you...
Go on, I got you.
Because I'm
Do you find jeans comfy?
relatively... God, are you going through a post-breakup crisis?
No, I don't know. But either cut it or colour it.
Don't cut it.
Don't cut it. Should I go blonde?
Yeah, I'd have
Blonde
some
ends?
highlights. Yeah, I'd have some highlights put in.
Yeah, amazing. You can do that for me, yeah?
Go that way.
Yeah, I like that. Simple.
Simple, and it looks really nice, and it goes with gold jewellery as well because
Yeah.
it's got gold buttons.
What would you... Why is your camera out? Are we vlogging this shit, babe? This is recording. Fantastic. Mike Malik, you know, like the Logan Paul thing.
Oh yeah.
Looks like that. Welcome back to the night shift. You're clocking in with your man Mike. What we're hitting up tonight is Charlie's going away. What are you wearing? Where are you going? You're going Galway. Yeah, so what we're doing is just matching colours, doing things. That's what we do here on the night shift. Thanks for working late with us. We're doing that too. Anyway, catch you in the next clip.
I love that. I want my own podcast.
Shut up.
Podcasts are great fun.
But you have your own or you want your own?
I want my own.
Okay. Oh my god, it's so big.
Business partner.
Business the happening. So why are you recording? Were you recording the whole time just to chop it up and...
Yeah, so I have...
Is this part of the island thing?
Not necessarily. I have been filming all of this year, which was going to come into like a whole year. Not, it wouldn't be long, but like, because I sit and talk, but there's a lot that's happened this year that I've documented. So this is part of it.
Sick.
Yeah.
What, have I appeared in any other ones that I haven't known about?
Oh no, because you haven't lived here for 3 years.
I'm back. Liam. So you're not going to work tomorrow?
No!
Before the end with the cancer.
Fuck no.
Before I got distracted with how itchy my tattoo was, I was explaining to my brother about basically what had happened with my job. I was in a job in 2022, the end of 2022. It was just fucking awful. I fucking hated every second of it. And they turned around, they told me I'd never be successful if I left them, and I'd never be successful if I had a career in beauty. So to that, I say, suck my dick.
Basically just said like, oh, I've got the tattoo itch, so anyway.
Best way to do it. No, but yeah, I know you got your boobs and all that, but just get your arm out and I'll slap it for you and the itch will go away. I promise you. Yeah, it's gonna hurt like fuck, but I promise you the itch will go away. Is it itchy right now? Is it itchy right now? Is it itchy right now? No, exactly. That's exactly the truth.
I've just got to calm it down on my arm and put it on hand.
Yeah, but is it itchy right now?
No. We're going with Ryanair and they're really strict as well.
Jesus Christ, Ryanair. Are you sure you're going to end up in Ireland or just anywhere?
In December, I went to Liverpool with my boyfriend. I actually didn't get too many clips of this trip, but it was really nice. One of the things I did manage to capture was the fact we went to Liverpool's Christmas market, which was incredible. And I had my Yorkshire pudding wrap, and it was just absolutely unreal. But other than that, I have a couple of stray clips of me getting ready. But December was full of lots of laughs, drinking and friends and family. But I thought I'd end this video off with a video that we captured of my brother on New Year's Eve.
Parkour.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Do a backflip.
So that was it. You made it to the end. How are we feeling? How are you doing? So at the time of recording this right now, it is February 8th, 23. I'm really hoping this video is going up soon. But yeah, that was just some highlights from the year 2022. I have so much exciting shit coming up this year. I have a really cool new video ideas. I'm currently filming a video that's going up the end of this year. I'm hoping it's not going to be as much as an arse ache as this video was. But I also wanted to pose a question to people out there. Has anyone made the transition from Final Cut Pro to Premiere Pro? If so, is there any positives? Is there any negatives? Is Premiere Pro as complicated as it seems? Is it as complicated to use as it looks? Because I'm over Final Cut Pro, to be honest. I'm over it crashing every 5 minutes. So if anyone could give me another good editing software, let me know. Is Premiere Pro good? I've heard that's really good. I'm not that intelligent. I can get my way round, but you've sat here and you've watched me for an entire year, so I'm here to round it off. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do let me know. I really do want to up my content this year, up the standard, shall we say. I don't know if this was a good way to set it off or not. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments and show me some love by giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I'll be uploading again soon. If you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, press the little bell, just a little one, next to the subscribe button. It's down there. And then you can be like, oh, Charlotte's uploaded a video. Oh, what a good day. Also, if you want to follow me on all my social media, it's up on the screen now. I also have a fitness Instagram account, which I mentioned in this video, and a makeup one. Yeah, thank you so much for staying to the end. Love you loads.
And I think to myself,
Peace out.
what a wonderful world.